Known to her UCLA gymnast, has helped fill the stands at Pauley Pavilion with historic crowds. Let's talk, including more than 12,000 fans who watched the Bruins defeat Utah State over the weekend. Now, after 29 years, she's retiring with the honor of being compared to UCLA's John Wooden.
This is Coach Wooden's home that we all get to come visit. And I think for the first time, I feel like it's my home, too.
Wow. Wow. We're starting off making you cry. I'm sorry. Do you want a tissue? You're looking around for a tissue. How you doing? You made a big announcement. You're walking away from the Bruins, but not walking away. You're walking away with your head high.
Yeah, I'm very, very fortunate to be able to walk out on my terms. And, you know, in the sport of a profession of coaching, yes, you really did make me cry.
Here, we're going to get your tissue because we're giving here.
I appreciate it. You're not, as a coach, you're not often guaranteed that. You know, you can be fired at the drop of a hat in our profession. We know that. So to be able to go out on my terms has just been a real blessing, and it's not something I take for granted.
Well, I look at the send-off you got. You got a floor dedicated to you this past weekend.
Yeah.
You know, you guys beat Utah State. You're ending on a high note from this past Saturday at Pauley Pavilion. How was this day for you?
That whole night was kind of like if you were to plan, you had a year or two to plan your wedding, and everything turned out more magical than you even anticipated. I had no idea about the floor, nothing. And then the student athletes were just on such a high, even they were going into finals starting yesterday. And then look at Caitlin Ohashi.
Caitlin Ohashi's going nuts, but here's the thing. People went nuts after this. Everyone went into an impromptu dance. Let's show this.
A flash mob.
A flash mob for you.
That my alumni,
crazy.
They coordinated people from all over the world. We had alumni come in from all over the world, and they coordinated this flash mob with the alumni, with our student athletes in white, with the students, the Bruin Den, with, I don't know if you'll show it, but Utah State was in the flash mob. The band was in, it was like one thing after another.
Well, you know why they're in the flash mob, Miss Val? Because of you. Listen to you, 14 Pac-12 titles, Coach of the Year numerous times. You know, I think a lot of parents who are at home who have teenagers who had aspirations of coming to UCLA gymnastics program, heartbroken because you're leaving. You've created a program that is optimistic, uplifting, and brings girls in no matter what they look like or who they are.
You're fabulous. Wow.
It's true, though.
Yes.
Well, you were here with Caitlin Ohashi, and she had nothing but wonderful things to say about you, and that's hard in sports, especially college athletes, which tear you down.
They do. And we need to change that. We need to change it. I think I said it last time I was here. It needs to start in the home. We need to change our definition of success. Parents, you need to really talk to your son or daughter about what success looks like, because it can't just be about winning and medals.
So, speaking of winning and medals, why are you walking away?
Because I have enjoyed everything. I've achieved everything that I would want to achieve as a head coach of a sport. And there are so many things that I want to do, that I'm inspired to do.
So what are you going to do?
Well, number one being, I am just really excited to produce an urban nutcracker. I danced nutcracker for 15 years.
You're a dancer. A lot of people don't know that.
I was a ballet dancer, yeah. And I danced nutcracker for 15 years. I love the arts, and I want to bring the arts to the street performance arts, like capoeira and parkour and skateboarding and X Games, and bring Tchaikovsky in with the street and the grunge of the street, and just once again prove that when you celebrate diversity, it's unifying and magical.
Well, speaking of magical and unifying, there's a lot going on in college sports today and college entrance exams. What do you think of all this? You know, about people being bribed and all that kind of stuff that's going on. Does it break your heart?
It breaks my heart because, once again, as to what I just spoke to, I think it starts in the home. And parents, are you paying all that money for bragging rights? And is that really the best fit for your child?
Well, it's like, what do you say to your kid when they say, why'd you do it, when they don't know?
Right, right. And when you have the students that are saying that they don't even care about college, they don't even want to be there, it's like, so why are you there? And it's, you know, it's the same reason why parents brag about their children, how many points they scored in the basketball game. Is it about you, or what's a good fit for your child?
And really quickly, Miss Val, I like calling you Coach Val, but Miss Val, what's one piece of advice you give to a young girl out there who really wants to make it in gymnastics or sports?
that you've been blessed with a strong mind and a strong body that's you are able to do sports. So don't try to be like anybody else, and just keep fueling your light every day. And you work hard at the things that you don't enjoy working at.
Well, guess what? There's going to be big shoes to fill at UCLA now that you're gone. So it's a pleasure to have you here. You know what? NCAA regionals are next month, and we look forward to another UCLA championship. Go Bruins, because Alex is not here. I can say that.
Yay!
USC. No, just kidding. You are a pleasure, and congratulations on the next phase of your life.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
Vanessa, what do you got?
Great interview.